This was all-time greatness on display from Victor Wembanyama. Things we've never seen in the NBA before. Starting off in the post against Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. and Russell Westbrook are both going to load up into the middle of the paint right here, waiting for Wembanyama to come to the paint to help. The problem with Wembanyama is if you're not aggressively doubling and you're just sitting waiting for him to come into the paint, he's never coming into the paint because all he's got to do is just turn and shoot right over you. Please subscribe to this channel so we can watch all-time greatness together. There's nobody in the NBA defensively can get away with this. Maybe not in the history of the NBA. I don't know what Wembanyama's doing here. Like, you got to aggressively get underneath this handoff and be ready to guard Jokic on the other side. Instead, he's lazily sitting back at the free throw line. So Jokic is going to easily get him up in the air on an up fake right here, but it doesn't matter. Jokic, an all-time great big himself, in the paint. Nobody in the league can do this. As long as Wembanyama's trailing from a small distance right here, he can alter shots with that 7'5" wingspan. Look at up in the air, Jokic has him beat. I'm going to still get back, alter the shot, nothing. Incredible. It just doesn't stop. Immediately off that incredible defensive play, Wembanyama gets the ball, brings the ball up in transition. And look at this, a 7'5" center is going to call for a ball screen from Stephon Castle, a point guard. So you've got a center guard pick and roll right here. So Wembanyama immediately off that defensive play, running the pick and roll, noticing Jamal Murray switches over the top on Stephon Castle right here. Beautiful read, pass over the top, 4-2. It just never ends with this guy. This is just something we've never seen in NBA history. In transition, all Victor Wembanyama has to do is just sprint and run his lane. That's it. It doesn't matter who's back there. Any lob, he's going to catch over. So look at Wembanyama right here. Just run your lane. There's nothing Westbrook can do. He tries to back up to get a tip on this lob pass, but it's Wembanyama. You can throw this to the stars and he's going to catch that over anyone, too. This is where he destroys Jokic one-on-one, because his feet, he has guard skills. Look at him fake like he's going backdoor to get Jokic leaning towards the paint, only then to come back out to the free throw line. So Jokic is leaning toward the paint, now he's coming to the free throw line. Jokic is coming out late, he's going to end up gambling too. So on that gamble, bang, now Jokic is cooked. This is guard skills. I got him off balance, so one dribble into the paint, get him leaning back towards the paint, only to spin off you, and then shoot over you, bucket +1. Oh my God. Now Jokic is out of the game. Victor Wembanyama going one-on-one with Peyton Watson. All 5 Nuggets players are going to load up in the middle of the floor, and it just does not matter. Look at every single Nuggets player loading up in the middle of the floor, waiting for Wembanyama to turn to the middle so that double can come. But if you're not aggressively doubling immediately, you can load up the entire city of Denver because Wembanyama's not going to even put the ball on the floor. I'm 7'5", I'll just shoot right over you like it's nothing. The absurdity of this play. This is greatest player of all time. We've never seen this from LeBron James or Michael Jordan. 7'5" point center. First of all, Trey Jones, the point guard, looking for an outlet pass. Yeah, not going to happen. We have a 7'5" point center. Look at Wembanyama off the defensive rebound, immediately bring the ball up the floor. Now this is his guard skills and some Steph Curry. Harrison Barnes is going to set a screen. Look at him getting Peyton Watson to lean towards that screen early with one hard dribble to the sidelines, only then to come back to the middle of the floor. Now you've got Peyton Watson off balance, and then we're just going to dot a 3 in your eye. Holy cow. If Victor Wembanyama stays healthy, he will be the greatest player of all time. All-time great defensively. Here comes Steph Curry skills. Off a defensive rebound, now he hits Stephon Castle, the point guard. Watch him trail this play. Peyton Watson does everything you're supposed to do. He gets back, he get his back turned. But Wembanyama, he'll just shoot it deeper then. Look at Peyton Watson. He's up, ready to guard right now. Wembanyama's going to catch this at the logo. The logo. And there's nothing you can do. I'll shoot right over you like it's nothing. Incredible. Victor Wembanyama clowns on NBA players, makes a mockery of them. Look at in transition. He cherry picks off this miss right here. So he's back. He can easily lay this in. But because Wembanyama's 7'5", he doesn't have to leave his feet. So instead of laying this in, just be patient. Just wait for Westbrook to get back in the play here. I don't have to leave my feet. As soon as Westbrook leaves his feet to contest, now we'll just go up and we'll get a bucket +1 out of that. Incredible. This is where Victor Wembanyama shows off a very high basketball IQ to get himself easy looks right here. Off the pick and roll, he's the roll man. So on this screen, though, look at him nudge Michael Porter Jr. on this screen. That little nudge right there guarantees that Wembanyama is going to have inside position and Porter Jr. is going to have to chase from over the top of the switch as opposed to getting underneath. And once Wembanyama has inside position, just throw this to the clouds. Only Wembanyama is getting this look. Everyone tries to collapse. Does not matter. Defensively, you can never trap the Spurs because if you trap, that guarantees that Jokic or your center is not going to be able to recover back to Wembanyama, and you're going to have to force a rotation. So two go to the ball. When this ball gets swung to the wing, Jokic is not getting back, so now Jamal Murray's got to rotate over to Wembanyama, and I think we know how this goes. Again, there's nothing you can do. Throw it down low, turn, over, you bucket. This is some more of Victor Wembanyama's high basketball IQ on the pick and roll. Again, he's the roll man. Watch him nudge Michael Porter Jr. just a little bit on the screen. That little nudge guarantees him inside position. So besides the fact that Chris Paul has got a perfect post seal on Michael Porter Jr., if Chris Paul dumps that ball down low, it's turn, it's two. But even if he doesn't and he goes up with a shot, look at the possibilities that open up. Now unboxing Michael Porter Jr. out for that offensive board and easy putback. When Victor Wembanyama's trailing a play, you need to give him Steph Curry respect on the trail. Look at him trail the play and relocate to the wing. DeAndre Jordan does everything he's supposed to do here. And again, it's a 7'1" center. But Wembanyama, so you come up to guard, I'm just going to catch it deeper. Look at that. And now I'm going to take a sideline three, almost out of bounds, just shoot right over DeAndre Jordan. Oh my word. This is just greatest player of all time stuff. Again, these are guard skills right here. So Keldon Johnson's going to beat his man off the dribble. Wembanyama does not stand still. Immediately rotate to the wing. Christian Brown gets caught staring at the ball. So now I'm going to beat you on an up fake right here. And no, Wembanyama's not going to go into the paint right here where all that help is. Look at this. Step back three as opposed to getting in the paint at 7'5". Any kind of cross match right here. Jokic gets stuck on Devin Vassell on the perimeter, so that means Wembanyama's got a mismatch down low. And look at how far out he's catching this ball. Almost at the three-point line. Jokic, you cannot just wait in the middle of the floor hoping Wembanyama comes to you. If you're not aggressively doubling, all Wembanyama's got to do is take one dribble, and I can just shoot over anyone, and no help he ever gets there. Look at all the bodies Victor Wembanyama now draws in transition. This is on Jokic right here. Like you're tired, it's the end of the game, you got to get your back turned. Get to the top of the key, you got to be ready to guard Wembanyama. Look at Jokic, jogging, just kind of wandering around, going towards the free throw line. So again, Wembanyama, he can shoot this. Logo three. So look at how he gets three different Nuggets players on an up fake right here. Logo three, that draws three Nuggets. Three. Now I don't have to take that shot, I'll just drop it off. This is just stuff defensively we've never seen. 10.5 seconds left. Spurs up one, need a stop. First, so Victor Wembanyama going up against Jokic in the high post. First of all, he does a great job of getting low and battling. The low man's going to win here. But this is just greatest defensive player of all time. Because this is on Nikola Jokic, one of the greatest players of all time. Wembanyama really doesn't even have to battle here. All he's got to do is just get his hands up. As long as his hands are up, Jokic can't shoot over him. There's nothing you can do here. So once he gets his hands up, what is Jokic going to do? Whoops, I'm in midair. I'm not getting that shot off. I have to fling a pass at the last second. Turnover, ball game.